Kia from New Zealand, haere mai. Just decided spontaneously to do this video. Had an idea brewing away in there all day actually. I wanted to speak about the electronic harassment and how it can be made to look like other things. The effects that this can have on our bodies and fields, the deliberate calculation of the effect to trigger certain behaviours and things like that. It's pretty complicated really, kind of. I'm going to do my best to break it down into the way that I understand it. I'm coming to understand it. So these electromagnetic waves, if we look at the chart with the hertz on there, there's probably heaps more, but there's one on my community page and it has the different levels of hertz producing different states and feelings within our bodies and fields. So how this is being used to manipulate us. Not only are they going for the slow kill with the microwave, but the use of this becomes a uniquely tailored program for each person. Each person is different and has different triggers, different injuries, different histories. They're just different. Everybody's unique, right? So these programs are tailored uniquely. We all have a different history of programming, as I say, accidents or surgeries or whatever it may be, and different traumas is the most important thing there. So this ties in with the programming with the alters and things that you can learn about. I do have some really decent videos about that on my community page also. So the basic thing is, if you've had that kind of programming, it's done when you're a child mostly. You are triggered to extremely detach from your body, and when you detach or pop out of your body to escape the pain and the trauma, they can attach and they can split you up and make different alters, and they can bring those alters out at different times with different triggers. So if they're aiming, I don't know, the hungry one up, it might make you feel like a time when you had no food or different pains in your body. These create imprints in your electromagnetic field, in your emotional body, in your bodies and fields, that can be, as I say, triggered and used to produce certain behaviours from you. This is why it's so important to do the healing work, the internal work, and check out this stuff. We've been programmed to not even want to do that, so sometimes it can be a big mountain to get over, but it's really quite easy. It's way easier than we think, and we can do it by ourselves. I mean, I'm not saying I don't recommend getting help, but if you can just make a bit of space, or warn yourself that you're going to do it. You have to talk to yourself like you're a child sometimes, and just say, this is what we're going to do, this is why we're going to do it, like you would to anyone else, to any other child, So you will make that space, you will contemplate, you will see something, you will do the healing work, and it might be rectifying a situation in your mind, or talking to your child, or using your visualization and your breathing techniques. It could be a whole lot of stuff. You can ask for help too, remember, from the unseen friends. Make sure it's your friends. So this is why it's so important to do that work, because they are using these little things as triggers. And if they've done the alter work on you, each of those alters will have a trigger. And you'll have a rap sheet, so to speak, that can be passed around according to some of these people. And it'll be like, if you want this to happen, say this word, show this colour, do this thing, whatever it is. It's like the Pavlov dog thing. So important, super much, to do the inner work. Remember in another video, and I can't remember which one it is now, I spoke about part of the reason why we're here in a time-space reality with polarities, etc., so that we can make adjustments. These are the adjustments that we're here to make. And as we make them in ourselves and clear the density in our bodies and fields and heal and become more whole and more light and more vibrant and more ourselves, our unique, authentic, sovereign selves, and stand in our truth and power, the more we are assisting the planet, mankind, the human consciousness, the collective, because we all have this, we all put our thoughts in and they have a frequency, I suppose, that goes out there. So the collective of, there's different blobs of thought forms. I can't really describe that at the moment. So we've got to do the work. So this electromagnetic harassment, they got your rap sheet. They know what your traumas are. They know how to trigger pain. They know what will happen from triggering that pain. And if they do it over and over and over a period of time, they're training you. They're fucking training you. As I say, I can't stress how important it is to be doing the inner work. Breathing, looking after yourself, keeping your vibration high. As soon as it goes low, they can hook in there. And they're waiting like fucking vultures to do it. So it's just so important. They are amping it at the moment because they're having a little fucking sook. They're trying to get things done before the 888 portal, which is like super important to them for some reason. Like they like their little ceremonies, they like their little get-togethers, they like their bloody rituals, and they need energy and loosh and things like that to achieve them. Remember, they don't have any energy of their own. They've got to steal it. And this is how they do it. They're triggering all your traumas, all your past pains and hurts, if they can, causing you to feel bad about yourself or shamed about yourself and all of those things. And if you're vibrating at that place, you're feeding them. They're going, yippee. I know it's hard, but we've got to be able to move through this stuff, and you're strong. You came here built for it. You're bloody wired to do the work. So I just wanted to come on and say that, and remember your breathing. That's the most basic thing ever. Your breathing and looking after yourself, and just keep bringing yourself into the now and asking, what's going on? Is it real? Because I'm sure we're not the only ones. And this is, as I've said before, it's global. So yeah, go well, look after yourselves, do your breathing, and do that inner work. It's really, really important. Become more authentic, more sovereign, more light, more powerful, more clear, and they'll just fuck off out of your way. So yeah, alrighty, take care. Fill your cup up, and kia ora and haere mai. Cheers.